ආයුබෝවන් දුවේ පුතේ. මතුකම අධ්‍යාපන කලාපයේ පාසල් අතරේ පළමු වතාවට ආදරණීය දූපුතුන් වෙනුවෙන් පාසලේම ගුරු බවතුන් එකතු වෙලා පාසල් පරිශ්‍රයේ තිබුණු මැදිරි පරිශ්‍රයක සිට සජීවීව මෙලෙසින් YouTube නාලිකාව කරහා ගෙනෙන කේසර නැනසල පාසලෙන් අද අපි ඔබව හමුවන්නට සූදානම් වෙනවා. ඉතින් අද දවසේ අප සූදානම් වෙනවා 10 11 ශ්‍රේණි ආදරණීය දරුවන් දිත්වයටම මෙලෙසින් සුවිශේෂී වැඩසටහනක් ඔබේ පාඩම් ඒකකයට අදාළ සංනිවේදනය සහ තොරතුරු තාක්ෂණය විෂයට අදාළ පාඩම් ඒකකයක් ඔබ වෙතට ගෙන එන්නට. අද දවසේ පාඩම් ඒකකය ඔබට කියන්නට අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙන්නේ හසන්ති සමරසිංහ ගුරු මහත්මිය. ඉතින් කන්නගර මධ්‍ය විද්‍යාලයේ අපේ සොඳුරු ඇදුරුතුමියව අප බොහොමත්ම ගෞරවයෙන් මැදිරි පරිශ්‍රයට එකතු කරගන්නවා. සුපුරුදු ලෙන්ගතුකමින් ආයුබෝවන් කියලා.
Welcome all of you Kesara Nenasala YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss some basic parts of the ICT grade 10-11 student. I think you can recall the lesson from these questions and answers. First I am going to discuss what is data. Data means raw materials. What are the raw materials? The numbers, symbols, words, images which don't bear a meaning when standing alone is called data. Example, names, marks of the student, like that. Then, what is information? Information, the processed data we called information. We use information to make decision. Then, I am going to discuss with you example for data and information. Let's take making a tea. We can take as data tea leaves, sugar, milk powder, hot water. These are data. And information is a delicious tea. A delicious tea. Information is a delicious tea. Then second example, marks of students. Marks of students. Marks of students are data. After processed data, we can create mark sheet. It is the information. Now we take making a fruit salad. Fruits, cashews, lime, plums, like that. We can take these things as data. After preparing a fruit salad, we can take as information. Then, how to calculate area of the rectangle? Data is length and breadth of the rectangle. Length and breadth of the rectangle is the data. After processing data, we can calculate areas of the rectangle. It is information. Now, I am going to talk with you information system. What is an information system? Before talking with you information system, I am going to discuss what is a system. A system is a combination of components that work together to perform a task. A system is a combination of components that work together to perform a task. Now, I like to talk with you what is an information system. The collection of input, process and output is called an information system. Here we discuss what is input, what is process and what is output. What is input and output? Input, submitting data. Input is submitting data. Output, result after processing data. Result after processing data we call output. What is the purpose of a system? What is the purpose of a system? receive data, process and store them, and provide results when required. What is the purpose of a system? Receive data, process and store them, and provide results when required. That is the purpose of a system. Now I am going to discuss the diagram to show the function of information system. According to this diagram, we input data, then processing data, we can create information. That is the function of the information system. This is the basic things of the process of or function of an information system. Right, 4 systems in the day-to-day life. What are the information system you can find in day-to-day life? First one, I like to talk with you ATM machine, the function of the ATM machine. ATM card and keyboard is the data. Then you can take or you can find account balance, it is the information. This is the function of ATM machine. QR code. QR code, directing to QR code, we can take a photo, then decoding, we can connect with the website and we can find information through QR code. This is the process of, this is the function of the QR code. And how do we take in obtaining information by QR code? Directing to QR code, taking a photo, decoding and connecting to website. Here, taking a photo, we can take as a data and connecting with website, this is the information. Fingerprint reader. This is the another example for information system. Fingerprint reader. Fingerprint is the data. After processing, we can find time of arrival, time of departure. These are the output. Then another concept is ISBN. You can find ISBN from the books. So what are the information you can obtain by ISBN? Price of book, title of book, edition and author. These are the things you can find from the ISBN. Write 5 characteristics of quality of information. Next question, write 5 characteristics of quality information. First one, relevancy. Second one, accuracy. Third one, timeliness. Fourth one, completeness. And quality information should cost effectiveness. Then I am going to talk with you then describe the ICT. What is ICT mean? Information Communication Technology. What is ICT? Technology is used in various ways to convert data into information and exchange them. This is called information and communication technology. We exchange information through ICT. This is called information and communication technology. We use ICT in various ways. We are discuss with you application of the ICT. Name e-application of ICT: e-government, transport, health, education, business, agriculture, entertainment and industries. Because of ICT, these fields are very effectiveness for the citizen. Now I am going to discuss you what is called e-government. When a government communicates with its citizens, companies, government and non-government organization and with other governments of different countries using ICT, it is called e-government. What are the e-government services? For citizens, for other government, for business, for employees. Right? Ways that ICT used in education and explain them briefly. This is another question. In ICT used in education field, in the classroom, we can use ICT for presentation, videos on experiments, creation of video and images, learn using the CD-ROM media. Then we are talking in ICT about education anywhere and anytime. That is another concept, anywhere and anytime. Through this concept, we can use ICT for the schoolnet.lk, narasara.lk, etaksalawa.lk and vidumanpetha.com. Like that URL, through this URL, we can connect with different websites. Services as a teaching aid for the teacher, not only student, teachers also can get services from ICT. We can, using ICT, we can do electronic presentations and as well as we can organize lesson. Learning management system. These days, we all are connecting with LMS. Through a learning management system, we can follow courses, school information and other activity. Then another question is, write 5 instances which each that ICT used diagnosis and the telemedicine and describe them. Point 4. This related with health sector. Using ICT, we can diagnose some diseases. We can use CAT machines, MRI machines, ECG, cardiac screening machine, EEG, blood sugar testing machine and blood pressure measuring machine. By using CAT machine, we can take 3D graphics and we can understand or we can take photos internal body. As well as MRI machines also, we can take a photo in internal body and we can detecting the diseases. ECG, we can monitoring heartbeat, cardiac screening machine, EEG, like that, blood sugar testing machine. We can measure blood sugar level in the through blood sugar testing machine, like that. These are the devices we use in health sector. Write 8 examples for ICT in agricultural industry and describe them briefly. This is the agricultural sector. This is agricultural industry, how they use ICT devices, meteorological devices, automated insect control devices, field condition measuring devices, drip irrigation, automatic weed remover, seedlings planter using robotics, crop harvesting using robots, greenhouse. Now I am going to discuss with you how do we use ICT tools with farmhouse and describe them briefly. First device, radio frequency identification device, automated milking and examination of cows for security or CCTV, farm management. How does ICT use in fishing industry? Sensors are placed in different parts of the sea. These sensors convey information on fish concentration in the sea to the computers in fishing travelers via internet. What are the benefits when using ICT in manufacturing industry and business? High quality products, reduce the cost of production, minimizing the use of human labor, low cost. By using ICT tools, we can take high quality products as well as we can reduce the cost of production, as well as we can minimizing the use of human labor and low cost. What are the use of robots? Using robots, we can work 24-hour service. We can take 24-hour service, never get tired, efficiency, accuracy, hygiene. What are the areas that robotic technology used in production? Robotic technology used computer manufacturing, manufacture of packaging material, packaging, car production, labeling, filling bottles. Next question. Write 4 examples for manufacturing industry and business. Explain them. Video conferencing, human resource management, e-banking system. Video conferencing, this technology used for business communities who are geographically separate to convene face-to-face meeting. That is video conferencing. Human resource management, we talked previous, fingerprint machine. Fingerprint scan and reading the time of employees moving in and moving out of offices. E-banking system, through an e-banking system, ability to withdraw cash anytime, anywhere. These days, we get services from online shopping. One can select any global commercial organization which is on the internet, as well as online shopping open 24 hours, as well as ability to see things and order at the one's convenient place, the ability to pay using the electronic payment methods such as credit cards, home delivery of goods or services, the saving time, transport cost and avoid unnecessary travel related exhaustion. Like that, online shopping is very useful these days. Write 3 instances for ICT transport and describe them. In transport services, they use ICT, CCTV, traffic light control system and parking identification placard. Crossing circuit CCTV helpful in monitoring the road traffic, accident, illegal activities and take appropriate actions accordingly. Traffic light control system help in minimizing accidents by controlling the vehicle, traffic and pedestrians. Parking identification placard, this is quick processing ability. One can go out and in very quickly. Not only these things, we can use ICT entertainments through we can use social network, learning to music and watching video, digital photo, video games, watching movies, watching digital technology TV programs, e-news and e-books, downloading and listening to music on internet, digital photography. These are things we can use entertainment. The other question is, what are the instances where you use computer system in day-to-day life? In modern cars, modern ticketing machine in a bus, washing machine, indicating the distance that can be traveled by the existing fuel in a vehicle. These are the things, these are the instances we can use computer system in day-to-day life. Now I am going to discuss with you what are the disadvantages of ICT. Addiction. Addiction means the use of the excessive use of computers. Many children felt with headache, eye sores, back pain, like that. As well as building unsuitable friendships through social media, mental disorders, obesity due to less exercise, isolation, violating copyrights. These are the disadvantages of ICT. Now I am going to end of my presentation. I planning with meet you with another new lessons. Have a nice day.